Those stories coming up. First tonight, expensive fines and lost licences will spoil this Easter weekend for many holidaymakers. But what if the police are relying on faulty radars? Chris Allen has the story.
This video definitely proves that they've got it wrong.
I've been wrongly booked by Highway Patrol using the Silver Eagle radar device.
Caught out on their own video, police breaking the rules to book a driver who says he should never have been charged.
When will the police ever learn the video can't lie?
Roy Zegers is a radar expert. He used to work for the Air Force, but now spends his time helping motorists he says have been wrongly charged.
Here's a classic example. New South Wales operating guidelines stipulate that mobile radar should not be used in a built-up area. What have we got here? They got it wrong.
I can prove my innocence, and I intend to do so in court.
Emad Saurus has had enough. Booked 3 times by police using mobile radar in Sydney. This police video shows the last incident.
They told me that I was doing 87 in a 60 zone, which I denied. And then they asked me what speed I think I was doing. And I told him there's no way I was doing that speed limit.
Mate, the reason we're being stopped here is speed is detected on radar at 87 in the 60 zone. 87? Yeah. Where you're travelling that far.
Police gave Emad a copy of the in-car video when he questioned the speed. Now watch this video at normal speed as it'll be shown in court and you'd accept the police case. Slow it down and Roy Zegers says you can see quite clearly Emad should never have been charged.
Right now the patrol car's travelling in a particular direction with the radar device continually operating and transmitting, as you can see in the top left-hand corner. It's not in the hold mode.
Police guidelines say clearly the radar should be on hold until officers see a speeding car. That doesn't seem to be the case here.
But they're just driving along, hoping to find somebody speeding.
They see Emad heading towards them and the radar flashes up a speed of 87. Now, according to the regulations, they're supposed to lock that speed in and monitor someone doing that speed for 3 seconds before they charge them. But looking at the video, it doesn't appear that that's what they've done in this case.
The target vehicle has not been tracked for 3 seconds. He should not have been charged.
Simply because they didn't...
Simply because they didn't get his speed. Nothing was locked in.
I can't comment on the individual circumstance. I have not seen it. The fact is I'm confident the equipment and the officer are operating correctly, and videotape should show that.
Assistant Commissioner John Hartley heads the New South Wales Traffic Service branch.
The fact is that the evidence is there in videotape for the magistrate to determine, and if need be, we'll provide police experts to back the equipment.
They should not be using these radars in metropolitan areas at all. And it's about time that they've stopped using them.
Police regulations say the mobile radar should only be used in rural areas or in areas where traffic is sparse. In this Sydney suburb, Roy says the radar is confused when another car pulls in front of the police and therefore the readings can't be trusted.
There it is, bang, we've got a target. 87 momentarily. At the same token here, look here, within that 1 second, a vehicle appears at the same time as well. The speed of the target has dropped also. It's being obscured now by this vehicle here.
In this second police video, the radar again seems confused as 2 cars approach in the opposite direction. Regulations say there should be 200 metres between the cars, but clearly there isn't. So clearly a radar should never have been used.
Radar should not have been used here at all. Should not have been used.
And Emad shouldn't have been charged.
Emad definitely should not have been charged.
And yet he was in this instance.
Yes, and he's paid for it too.
I'm convinced it's revenue raising, and it's got nothing to do with safety or trying to slow motorists down. It's just revenue raising.
Look, there is no quota system. The revenue argument is just a farce. No revenue from infringements or speeding tickets comes back to the New South Wales Police Service.
Do you have any idea how many motorists out there have similarly been incorrectly charged?
No, I don't have those figures, but we receive sufficient calls which do cause alarm. If even one person in 100 received a traffic infringement which was of an unjust nature. I think that's one too many.
And Emad's case will go to court in June. A timely reminder, though, for everyone to take it easy on the roads this Easter weekend.